our students and their families and our staff were telling us our kids were not motivated nor engaged. So we embarked on a school improvement strategy to shift the narrative. We have a responsibility to make sure that we are using research-based practices in schools that make the biggest difference in kids' lives.
Something that we really pride ourselves on at Assumption is founding everything in research, because a lot of the time, we're doing things at schools that have just been done based on tradition and based on what's happened in the past, but using evidence allows us to kind of raise questions and ask whether that's necessarily the right way to go about things or what we can do to improve in the future.
Over the past 8 years, we've embarked on a significant school improvement strategies that have been entirely based on good research, and that's provided an unbelievable opportunity for us to look at the research, look at best practice, and implement significant changes that we think have made a big difference to our school community. It's been quite a liberating experience to be able to hone in on evidence-based theory and to create a wonderful new curriculum for our students.
Particularly our MyMap program, standing for Mastery, Autonomy and Purpose, which is a fully vertical-based program from Year 7 right up until Year 12. And that was really based on evidence of the data that we were getting from our students, but also evidence from our master's programs and our future reading that we'd done.
I just genuinely like the program. I have genuinely met so many more new friends and teachers and become closer with the teachers I do have in VC and MyMap, so yeah, I really enjoy it.
I think it's really allowed the students to embark on a program that is providing them with autonomy and with choice, and the motivation and engagement that we've seen from these students has just risen considerably than what our more traditional pathways had been previously.
We spoke to all the teachers, had so many different meetings, looked at every research paper you could have. I think it's definitely given me a direct and clear pathway to VCE, and it's helping me with my VCE subjects now.
I think Monash Q has certainly given us here at Assumption the evidence that good research is important to use in schools, because there is typically quite a distance between the world of academia and what schools are actually practicing.
I think Q has allowed us to, intertwine the research and what we're doing at Assumption with other schools around the nation, really, and really has opened up our eyes to raise more questions and to be involved. I think it's become really important for us at Assumption to make sure that professional reading and our professional lifestyle is such a big part of who we are as teachers and as a community.
It's also provided a platform for discussions, not only just in curriculum, learning and teaching, but in all aspects of school life. I think there are a number of things that schools need to continue doing, encouraging their staff to continue professional learning, whether that's via formal postgraduate research right through to informal opportunities to learn on campus. I think schools need to provide time for staff to actually be strategic and engage in that high quality research. And we would love the system thinkers and the people higher up making decisions to provide as much autonomy to educators to make good decisions that suit their local community.
I think that the context of the school is particularly important. There are many factors and things that need to be considered. So moving forward with every decision that we make, I think research can help us have a little bit more confidence knowing that we're putting things where they need to be.
Allowing us to have a platform that's wider than Assumption College would also be great. Looking at connecting even more so with those outside of our college community and talking about different things like research. How can we harness this and actually work together as a collective community of educators to make sure that we can provide the best practice for our kids in our schools?
It's our responsibility as educators to do everything we can for students, not just academically, but as the whole person.
Research matters because kids matter. We dream of a day where education is a humane experience for all of our young people. Rather than being a competitive experience, we really want it to be a cooperative one.